Hey everybody, how you doing today? Mark here, standing in my kitchen, ready to make chorizo pizzas for dinner. This is gonna be good. That's right, a chorizo pizza. It's actually really cool. I got it out of one of my diabetic cookbooks. I think it was a Betty Crocker cookbook, I think. I can never remember, you know. But I got everything laid out on the counter for us to get going on this. But the first thing I need to do is preheat my oven to 425 degrees. 425 preheating. Excellent. So let's get over here. I got a little bit of prep work to do. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so here we go. I have a 12-ounce package of Chorizo Sausage. This is a pre-cooked product. I would actually prefer not to have pre-cooked. I'd rather have an uncooked product. That way you just squeeze it off and brown it. But for this here, I only need 2 sausages. I don't need the whole package. So only 6 ounces of chorizo is all I need. I have a nice little chunky salsa here that I'm going to use. Doesn't have to be anything special, but this one here is a roasted salsa, and we'll need a 1/4 cup of that. I have a 15 ounce of, well, it's supposed to be black beans with curry and chili flavor, but Jen never picks up the right stuff. She always picks up these pinto beans. Whenever you see chili beans, it's usually pinto beans, but she at least gets the stuff with the cumin and the chili sauce in it, so that's all right. I've got a little bag of semi-frozen corn. I would prefer it if it was completely thawed, but it hasn't completely thawed yet. And I will need 1/2 cup of corn. I have 10-inch shells here, just regular tortilla shells. We like the soft ones here, but I only need 2 shells. I've got a little cheese blend here. This has the Monterey Jack, cheddar cheese, and some other stuff you can see right there. I only need about a 1/4 cup of this cheese. I have this Grated Cotija. I think that's how you pronounce that. Let me know if that's wrong. Grated Cotija cheese. And I only need a couple of teaspoons of this. I have 1 nice red tomato that I need to chop up. I need about a 1/2 cup of diced tomatoes. So of course I've got a knife with a cutting board. I've got a couple of rounds here of double wide aluminum foil. And to get the right size, all you do is take your tortilla, put it on here, and then just start crimping the sides to the size of your tortilla, okay? And then I've got a baking pan here. This is going to be used more for pizza peel. So it'll be just basically to be used to get the pizza and the foil into the oven. Tongs to help remove it. And that's about it. But I need to dice up 2 sausages and dice up the 1/2 cup of tomato. Okay, all I'm doing right now is just peeling the casings off of the sausages. I'm going to take these, come that way, dice it up a little bit. You don't have to really be neat about it. Push that off to the side. Now you gotta remember, this is fully cooked meat here. All right, just give it a quick chop, just like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up a pan just over a medium-high heat, more medium than high. Dump the chorizo meat in there, and we're just gonna quickly brown this off. In the meantime, while the pan is heating up and the meat is cooking, let's dice up a tomato. Well, I was an idiot once again. I took half a tomato and diced it up. Didn't record it. So you just have to believe me, I did dice up a tomato. All right, the meat is doing pretty good though. Sizzling away, that's exactly what we want. All right, this is looking good here, guys. See how it's got some of the darker browning going on in here? That's exactly what I'm looking for. All right, so let's cut the heat, and this is ready to go. Okay, so we got our tomato diced up here. We got our sausage browned off nicely over here. Got our salsa, and I'm going to scoop out 2 tablespoons per taco. Just spread it around just like you would a normal taco sauce, or pizza sauce, I mean. Just like that. That looks good. All right, the next thing I want to do, this is the can of beans. These are the pinto beans with the cumin and chili. Just give it a little stir up so it's well combined. You don't drain it or anything, okay? You use it just like this. And we're going to put half a can of beans on our pizza. All right, one more scoop. All right, so I'm going to say that that is half a can of beans. We're just going to smear it around. I'm going to put on a little bit of the cheese. Right now, though, all I'm doing is the cheddar cheese or the cheese mix. I'm not using the cotija just yet. And I only need a 1/4 cup of cheese on the pizza. Just a little bit more, just like that. Need a 1/4 cup of corn. And that's about a 1/4 cup. Just sprinkle it all around. Excellent. Take about half of the tomato and just sprinkle that all over. I use my baking sheet as a pizza peel and just slide it right on. Now let's get that in the oven. Okay, the oven is up to temperature, and I am going to put this at the bottom of my oven. Take it off just like a pizza. Cook it for 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes, pizza will be done. Let's make another one. All right, take our tortilla, put it on there. And we're gonna start with the salsa again, chunky salsa. 2 tablespoons. Just spread it around just like a pizza sauce. Just like that. Pretty much use all the beans from this can now. Spread it out. I'll put on the cheese. About a 1/4 cup of cheese for each pizza. That looks good. A 1/4 cup of frozen corn per pizza. Just like that. 1/4 cup of tomato diced. I heard you say it out there. 1/4 cup per pizza. And then the last of the sausage. Nice. And we'll take our pizza peel and slide it under. Okay guys, this one is done, but we're going to leave the oven on because we've got a second one to cook. Just grab your pizza, pull it out, take the other one, slide it right off your peel, and give that one another 8 minutes. All right, now with it freshly out of the oven and it's still hot, we're going to hit it with that grated Cotija cheese. And you only need maybe like a teaspoon. It's basically like a Parmesan cheese. So just a little sprinkling around your pizza. Yeah, that looks good right there. All right guys, here we go. This is the last one. Oven's hot. Gotta stand back, let all that heat escape. Just grab it with your tongs, slide it onto your makeshift pizza peel. We'll just come down here and we can just slide it onto a cutting board there. And this will be a little warm, and I'm going to try to do it for you. But basically all you do is you unroll the edge of the aluminum foil, or if you're impatient, like I usually am, you can just rip off the folded part and then just grab the tortilla shell and just slide it right off. Cool, huh? Then of course, got to hit it with the cotija cheese. Just like that. And then to cut, just use a straight chef knife that goes all the way across. Cut it into 8 pieces. All right guys, there you go. Chorizo pizza. And this is so easy to make. I mean, most of the stuff is all canned stuff. You slice up a tomato and maybe dice up your chorizo sausage. That's it, man. This stuff is really good, but hint, eat it with a fork. That tortilla shell is just way too flimsy to try to actually pick it up and eat it like a pizza. So yeah, helpful hint, eat with a fork. And those beans with the cumin and the chili flavor, those are really good. And of course, all the flavor from the chorizo itself. Oh, I tell you, I don't play with chorizo much. We only have a couple of recipes that actually call for it, but it's really good stuff. I think I might have to do some more research to find out more things to do with the chorizo sausage. Oh. All right, let me put this down so I don't gross you guys out anymore. Okay guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it interesting, and I hope you actually try it. It is really, really good. It is, to me, one of the tops in the house. Of course, I always say that, don't I? It's good. It really is. And like I said, I got it out of a diabetic cookbook, so it's very low in sugar. And if you use the right type of sausage, get the right chorizos and the beans and stuff like that, if you get the right stuff, the salt content can also be a little lower. Not saying it's going to be a low sodium dish, but it will be better. All right, well, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to add a little bit of garnish to the pizza, go ahead and put a little bit of chopped cilantro over it, just maybe like a teaspoon over each pizza, and it'll be great. Okay, but anyway, I do want to thank you for watching the video. I do not take it lightly at all, and I come out with videos every Wednesday, so please just keep coming back on Wednesdays. Wednesday at 11 o'clock Central Time, I have a new video, okay? Okay, so stay tuned next week. Going on a hike. Don't know where yet. I really don't know. Maybe the Ice Age Trail, maybe the Military Ridge Trail. Maybe we'll finally start that Cheese Country Trail. I don't know. I just haven't decided. But I will definitely have a video out next week, okay? Thanks again for watching. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions that you guys give me. I do love it all, and it helps the channel out a lot. But one of the things I'm noticing, though, I got a lot of subscribers. I'm coming up on 2,000 subscribers, but my videos don't get that many views. So it's kind of weird. I get the subscribers. People say, yes, I like your content. It was really good. I like your channel. I like what you're doing. I'm subscribing. But then they never come back and watch. So please come back and watch my videos. If anything else, for the entertainment of, did I forget to turn the camera on again? I seem to do it in almost every single cooking video. All right, well, again, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on the road. Bye.